What if I told you that the secret to happiness might lie in a simple phrase, control what you can, accept what you cannot? In a bustling city locked in the grip of chaos, we meet Sophia, an ambitious architect consumed by her desire for success. The honking horns and flashing screens of the urban jungle surround her, mirroring the frenetic energy in her mind. She's driven, but with every project that slips through her fingers, her anxiety grows, creating a storm inside her heart. Sophia stares at her blueprint one evening, the lines blurring as she wrestles with her self-doubt. She recalls her grandfather's stories, tales of ancient Stoics who thrived amidst adversity. With a heavy heart, she feels her priorities shifting. That night, a flickering candle casts a warm glow over her thoughts, illuminating a forgotten lesson, the power of perception. Days turn into weeks, and as stress engulfs her, each passing moment feels like a test. She takes on enormous responsibilities, fighting to control everything, the timing of her projects, the approval of her clients, even the weather. Yet, despite her efforts, a thunderstorm seems to hover just above her dreams, always just out of reach. The weight becomes unbearable and she collapses overwhelmed. But then, one quiet afternoon, sitting in her garden, she watches a single leaf as it twirls in the wind, effortlessly surrendering to nature's will. It strikes her. When was the last time she relinquished control? It dawns on her that, like that leaf, life moves in unpredictable ways, and perhaps it's time to embrace uncertainty rather than fight against it. Determined to change, she revisits her work with a fresh perspective. She begins to prioritize what truly matters, the joy of creating, the process of collaboration, and the beauty of simplicity. As she shifts her focus, she realizes that her worth is not tied to her achievements, but to her resilience and acceptance of life's ebb and flow. One day, she receives news that a project she desperately wanted has gone to another architect. Instead of despair, she pauses, breathes, and considers what can she learn from this. In this moment of clarity, she discovers the profound truth of Stoicism. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. As her heart lightens, she redirects her passion into a community project, gardening with children, teaching them the art of building structures from nature. Each meeting fills her with a sense of purpose she never knew existed. She starts to understand that real success lies in the connections we build, not just the accolades we collect. The garden flourishes, much like Sophia. Surrounded by laughter and dirt-streaked hands, she finds peace. The journey of acceptance becomes a transforming force, reshaping her past struggles into stepping stones toward wisdom. So, what held her back? Perhaps it was her desire to control everything. As she plants seeds of hope, she reminds herself what we cannot control, we must not resist. In the gentle sway of the trees, a new truth resonates, echoing the ancient wisdom of Stoics. Simplicity is profound. And as the sun sets, casting a golden hue over the flourishing garden, a single thought lingers. In a world spiraling toward complexity, can we find the strength to embrace